My name is Gerald. I run a production company called Paper Street Production.
My name is Brian Ordiales. Nagtayo ako ng sarili kong negosyo. That's why we've met. So, I put up Cloud Studios. Direk, bakit nga ba naisip natin tong podcast?
Usually kasi pag naka-whiskey ka, mas open ka.
Mas open.
Diba?
Yeah. Ladies and gents, welcome to Life Over Whiskey podcast, where we share valuable life lessons and stories you can learn from over a glass of whiskey. My name is Brian.
And I'm Gerald.
And today, Direk Che, anong topic natin?
Relationship labels.
Ayan.
Importante ba?
At importante din na nandito pa din ating co-host and si Ria.
Yes.
So this is a special episode, quick episode because we want to share our thoughts about this topic.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Gia.
Hi.
Hi, Ria.
Hello again.
Welcome back to the podcast show. So, Direk.
Importante ba yung label for me?
Yes.
Yes and no. Depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya i-define, ano?
Baka we can get everyone's
Yeah.
bago tayo
Yeah, sige, better.
Iba tayo ng...
vote muna
Iba.
Perspective.
Paunahin natin yung mga babae.
May pag-ganun ka. Ladies first.
Playing safe.
Oo nga eh. Parang...
Umiiwas. for me, I think yes. For me.
Bakit?
Mamaya na.
Sige.
Yes.
Yes muna. Tapos si...
Labels, yeah.
Talaga?
Also.
Yes. Labels important to you,
Yung definition kasi of can I?
Sige.
Yung definition kasi of label is that there is a previous communication between the two of you. Like if you want exclusive, if you want like the living arrangements even, like how are the finances, etc. If you're going to travel, stuff like that. Kasi when I'm talking about this, I'm talking from the point of view of of companionship,
Okay.
of being a partner, not really married. You know,
Okay.
it's more from that point of view. So that is my label. You know, I would have
Different
to,
definition of label for you.
Yeah.
Actually, yun yung sagot ko. It depends on the parameter
So,
set.
tayo.
The parameter set.
Parameter set.
Very engineering.
which is true, which is actually what I
Yeah.
said also, right?
Well, ako kasi for me, when I was younger, label is not important.
Really?
Mhm.
Pero ngayong a little bit older, it's important.
I'm curious. Kasi for me, I think default ko yun dapat may
Yeah.
label para walang confusion, walang
Yes,
anything.
yes,
So,
yes.
ano yung mindset that goes in when you think na hindi important yung label?
Well, pag meron na kayo mutual understanding, meaning like, paano ko ba sasabihin? Ang hirap i-define no? Medyo...
So, parang kakaintindihan kayo na okay lang na walang label?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think that would be more applicable if you're single Gets mo yung sinasabi ko? Kaya nga sabi sa'yo when I was younger. But now, that I'm a little bit older,
Okay.
gusto mo yan, a little bit older.
A little bit older.
No, importante na siya. Kasi like now, syempre, I have my wife with me and then I have 2 kids. So, hindi naman pwedeng walang label yun, di ba? Di ba? At saka ang tagal ko niligawan si Chai, di ba? So, when I was younger, parang syempre, nandun ka sa younger years mo na parang you explore, di ba? So, when you explore, nandun ka sa stage na, sige, okay lang, walang label. Tsaka may pride ka na parang, bakit kita tatanungin kung ano tayong dalawa? Lalaki ako.
Ooh. Is
Diba?
it possible? Sorry.
Yeah, sige, go.
Is it possible that the being okay with no label is coming from a fear of commitment?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hindi, tsaka
But isn't that...
ito, real talk lang real talk to
Oo.
Ang guys kasi, nung younger days ko parang why would I put a label on it
Patang papatali.
if it's same banana? Nagigets mo yung sinasabi ko? Parang,
You're getting the benefits anyway.
yes, correct. Diba? So, yun ang point of view ng isang lalaki. But again, sabi ko nga sa'yo, once you're a little bit older, parang
Nag-iiba yung-
iba na yung,
Nag-iiba
yung
na
gusto
iba
mo
na,
na pagmamahal Diba? Importante na yun yung commitment nyo with each other, how you help each other. So, that's my take. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo, yes and no. Depends siguro sa age mo.
Oo.
So,
The phase of your life.
Phase of your life.
Yeah.
Kung single ka, ready to mingle, bakit pa magle-label? Okay lang yan. Kung ayaw nila, di ba? That's my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know with you, Bri. What's your take?
Siguro if in my younger days, isa pa lang kasi naging girlfriend and fiancé.
Hindi niya
So, like,
masasagot na ba?
parang ang hirap sagutin.
Fling,
Pero like,
fling, meron?
pero I do prefer...
Teka lang, fling.
Oo, meron.
Okay.
Hindi, pero ano pa rin importante pa rin para sa akin na may label. Kasi like, in my opinion, having no labels is like giving a pass of some sort. Na parang...
Hall pass.
Hall
Oh, lugi ka ba doon?
Hindi kasi ako. Isip direct
Parang kasama tuloy tignan ni Gerald yun.
Oo nga eh.
Sa younger days ko pa yun, ha?
Na-judge na si Jer.
Nagbago na si Direk. Nagbago na. Pero, di, parang kasing, just doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
Knowing na, yeah, I have a hall pass, but that's the same with her.
It has to,
Yeah.
di ba? It has
Di
to
ba?
do with
Parang
you.
you're also giving that power to her.
Tama.
Exactly.
So,
Sakit na.
like, oo.
Sakit
Paano
na.
kung ako, in my understanding is, I'm getting the benefits anyway, so hindi natin kailangang lagyan ng label.
And
But
in
siya,
love ka. Yung problema,
Oo.
in love ka
Yun.
kasi.
diba? But siya, paano kung biglang wala naman kami label eh?
Ganun din yung
Diba?
thinking niya,
Dapat,
syempre.
kasi equality.
Yeah. So, I mean, syempre, pwede nyo pag-usapan yun, daanin sa communication, but nevertheless, like, wala naman kayong parang pinangahawakan yung label. Like, yun yung para sa akin, especially in my younger days. But then again, isa pa nga lang yung
And yet,
girlfriend ko. And we've been together
Si
for...
Rakitera, tanungin natin.
Oh my
Gusto ko
God.
malaman si Rakitera.
Tagal na kasi namin eh.
Single
Pero
to
ito, single to.
So, tingnan natin. Feeling ko, hindi importante
in the
label eh.
perspective,
Oh my God, wait
in the
lang.
perspective of a single person,
Okay.
Gia Santos, aka Engineer Rakitera,
Okay.
what are your thoughts about
Na-hot seat bigla. I didn't
having a label or
Ikaw kasi
no
tinanong mo
label?
ko kanina eh. So, ito
gumagante. So I've been single for 3 years.
Okay.
And I think there are phases in singlehood.
Okay.
Correct.
I think depende sa objective mo eh. So if you just want to have fun, explore, and get to know yourself, get to know people, then as long as sure kang hindi ka ma-fall, and hindi ka masasaktan, then I guess no label can be okay.
work.
Or actually, ang weird nga, kasi nga sabi nga ni Ria, di ba, meron siyang definition of what a label is. Pwede namang, kunyari, friends with benefits kayo or something, it's still a label.
Yeah.
But ang important for me is clear kayo on your agreement and walang gray area, walang
What
mixed,
kind of label?
walang confusion na parang akala pala lang isa you're dating pero sa isa pala it's nothing.
correct.
So dun nagka-cause ng confusion. So I think label is important regardless of what kind of label that is.
Tama.
Very good.
Pero ano naman take nyo sa polygamy?
Ano mga parameters
Polygamy.
nga yan
Polygamy
eh.
daw.
Diba parameters yan eh. As I said, kung pinag-usapan nyo yan, marami akong kung umuo naman yung babae, bakit hindi? Pero, there's also, but if you watch the polygamous, yung sa Utah,
Yeah.
the documentary there, to think they grew up in that society already, pero nung ini-interview sila isa-isa, wala talaga sa babae na parang tuwan-tuwa siya na maraming all of them hurt and all of them gusto sana sa kanya. So I don't think, ewan ko lang pero parang for me,
Pero,
is it natural? I don't
pero
know.
for some other people, like sa ibang babae, na, you survey ka nagsisurvey ka sometimes di ba? Parang, minsan tanong ako, would you feel jealous kung kunyari, let's say, di ba usually, other religions, they allow multiple wives, di ba?
Yes.
Oo. So, for the sake of conversation, kunyari ganun na rin ang babae. Kunyari ang babae pwede rin mag-multiple husbands. Di ba? Ang tanong ko, do you think na kahit gaano mo siya i-practice na hindi ka magsiselos dun sa another partner ng partner mo, is that possible or not?
As a woman?
As a woman, yes.
Yeah.
Kasi
But I have multiple men?
Yeah, kunyari lang. Let's say, ano pa tayo, mga Roman times pa tayo, di ba? Kunyari lang.
Alam mo, I think there's a reason bakit hindi nangyayari yun. Why it's always the men having multiple wives? Have you ever heard of a woman having multiple?
Husband.
Cheating. Meron.
Cheating.
Oh, yun. Cheat. Oo, pero sa statistics, sino nang cheat? It's more of,
The men.
yeah,
So, man.
diba? So, I think we're not built that way kasi hindi naman, ang mga babae, hindi yan parang light switch na makakita lang ng ano, diba? Yung parang, which men are. But, you know, but I mean, these are facts. Right?
Okay yung analogy
Parang
niya
may
sa lalaki.
hugot si Ria. Parang may hugot si Ria doon, ha?
Kami parang plancha, matagal, uminit. Diba?
Yun na yun, no? Kasi para pag light switch, alam mo yun, flick the switch up.
Yeah.
Para sa lalaki yun eh.
Talaga. Okay. Panic symbol.
Open naman tayo nila.
Oo,
But,
tama. Yeah.
but yeah, mas okay yung analogy na medyo kalaan at ako rin, na parang matagal kumulo.
Yes,
I think it's really,
yes.
it's a known fact naman talaga. We're really built very differently,
Correct,
diba?
correct.
I guess that's
Maski na, and even that, pag iniisip ko kung yung babae gustong multiple partners, it calls to issues also.
Oo nga, no? Yan, gusto kong marinig yan. Bakit? Just give me a one...
It could really be because she was made to think that that was how she was worth to men, diba? To be used and to be hindi siya respetado. Kaya nga labels are important for me kasi nga nirerespeto mo yung partner mo nirerespeto mo kung ano yung gusto niya. At nalalaman niya paano siya mag-a-act, diba? Kasi kung as you said, kung talagang ako hindi ko naman iniisip na na ganyan ka tapos the girl is acting as if giving her whole to you tapos ikaw na parang hindi. So it's I mean I think for me it's mutual respect. That's what makes the relationship really
Correct.
work.
I like that. Tama siya.
Sabi
Sabi ko naman sa inyo eh.
Pag gagawin mo, hindi ka mag-a-assume.
Yun na nga yung mga yung assume tapos naku ang dami ko nakukuha ang ganyan clients. gusto makalimot ganyan iba pa akala nila nagpapatay ako ng love sa hindi ako nagpapatay ng pagmamahal. Iba lang yung association to the person yung ex mo, 'di ba?
Yeah.
It will really stop a lot of traumas also and heartbreaks on the person if you're very clear from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the topic of relationship, I'm pretty sure, I mean, a lot of people have traumas as well pagdating sa relationship.
Totoo yan.
Marami.
I just wanna ask you, Ria, ano yung mga best ways to deal with that traumas?
Kasi yun na nga, one thing is talagang kung hindi klaro sa pareho kung nasaan kayo, di ba? You're not on the same page. So, and then yung isa nakahanap ng iba, tapos you're left, and then it has to do with personalities also, no? Yung merong tinatawag na physical and emotional sexual. Yung physical, pag naiwan siya talaga, grabe, as in, hagulgul, and ano. So usually the people who come to me are the physical sexuals because it's very difficult for them to move on. You know, so maraming ganun na ang trauma na am I not worth it? Am I not enough? 'Di ba? Am I not worth your time? Bakit hindi mo sinabi sa akin? Usually sa mga girls wala siyang sinabi, umalis na lang, 'di ba? And then the girl is like, because sometimes we want answers, right? Like, bakit nga? Tapos yung guy naman ayaw makipag-usap, 'di ba? Kasi nga basta, mas madaling hindi na lang mag-usap.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung mga linyahan ng mga sa movies tsaka ng mga lalaki. Actually, babae rin. It's not you. It's me. Diba?
Oo.
It's totally BS yan eh.
Yeah.
Alam mo yan, hindi mo na lang sabihin na maghiwalay na tayo, hindi na kita gusto. Diba? I mean, it's
Mag-ghost
too harsh,
ka or
but alam mo, isa yan sa, kailangan ko rin sabihin to eh, yung mga nauuso ngayon sa mga kabataan, yung ghosting.
Yeah.
Parang sorry, what the F? Pero,
Yung mga producers
true,
natin
that's
tumatawa para may experience.
matawa kayo.
Yung mga producer natin behind the scenes.
Relate sila.
Hindi, pero,
Feeling ko na-ghost na itong mga to.
Or sila yung ng ghost.
Or baka mamaya kayo ng ghost, ha?
Hindi, guys, that's power tripping eh.
That's true.
Kasi parang nilalaro mo yung emotion ng tao. Now,
Yeah.
if you love
Oo.
the person, you tell that person, hey, I love you.
You're
Diba?
straightforward.
Straightforward. Now, if I don't like you, you tell that
You
person.
tell them as well.
And
Exactly.
if you just want to have fun, might as well sabihin mo dun
Okay.
sa
So, bakit
Correct.
nagtitiptoy yung mga
Para
ibang
Pwede
tao?
ko
Correct.
isingit lang. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kasi nag-connect bigla. Yung previous episode natin about childhood
Kala ko
trauma.
previous
Correct,
relationship.
correct, correct.
I've learned that it also affects how we deal with our romantic relationships.
Correct.
correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I asked
Galing.
kanina
Tama,
talaga.
tama.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. Kasi ano yun parang it's your definition, your image of yourself. Diba? How do you treat yourself is how other people will treat you.
Self-worth.
Correct,
ganyan.
correct.
Yung mga tao, they can read, especially the predators, so they can read if the person is easy
To
Yes.
manipulate.
manipulate.
Yes.
And I think it all goes down to respect talaga. Kasi, pati yung pag-explain mo, bakit ba ayaw mo na sa akin?
Correct.
O, mag-explain ka na maigi.
Yes.
Diba? Ngayon, kung ayaw niya intindihin, problema na niya yun.
Correct.
Pero, on your part, you cut and cut cleanly. And I believe everything that we do kasi always has consequences.
Correct.
Yeah.
And if we want the positive to come back to us, then we also have to do that.
So, dun pala bumabalik yung lagi nating sinasabi. Kung ano yung binato mo sa universe.
Babalik at babalik sa'yo.
Ibabato sa'yo.
Gia, ikaw ang gusto kong unahin dito kasi ikaw ang single eh. Ano takeaway mo?
Takeaway ko is it always boils down to respect. Self-respect and respect sa iba. So and I think yung labels, it's important. I think we all agree It's about the definition lang of what a label is. But kailangan na mutual agreement about what you guys are doing.
Yeah. How about you, Ria? What's your takeaway?
I agree with Gia. It's really about knowing the expectations, setting your parameters. It sounds very clinical, but sometimes that's what makes a relationship, right? Because knowing what I want, knowing what you want, and vice versa, is what makes us work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ganda.
Ako naman, Derek.
Ikaw?
We really need to clearly define yung parameters that we want. And by being able to communicate that with the person we want to establish some kind of relationship with, it's important. Hindi yung paligoy-ligoy ka.
Very good.
Very good answer from your... And with that, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in on this episode. We had fun talking about this topic, and hope that you also had fun. Follow us on our social media platforms at Life Over Whiskey, as well as Ria. Go ahead. You can promote your
Ria Yap
Instagram.
Hypnotherapy at IG.
On IG. Yan. Ria Yap Hypnotherapy. Thank you so much. See you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye!